guys. So I pulled over, we took a nap. Well, I took a nap. I don't know, Willie, you didn't take a nap, did you?
No, I tried, I couldn't.
Oh, you're not a napper, huh? So, hopefully you guys can hear this. I don't have the headset right on. But I do have the headset sitting right here, so let me know if you can hear. Hey Rita, can you hear me? I don't have the headset on. Hi Shannon, let me know if you guys can hear me. I don't have the headset on. I'm just, it's just sitting down here. So I took a nap. So I'm getting up and washing my face. We're gonna hang out here. Oh yeah, you can hear me good. All I said was I pulled over and took a nap, and I'm washing my face and brushing my teeth. We're gonna hang out here for a little bit longer because Willow found us a nice restaurant to eat at, and there's no point in hanging out there. We're right outside of Albuquerque, so we're just gonna hang out, continue to hang out here. And when I'm done with my face and wrapping my hair back up, I will walk you guys around and show you where we are. It's this like little, the sign says motel and gas, but it's closed. There's nothing here. There's a building, but it's not open anymore. So it's a huge parking lot, and we just kind of said, we'll pull over here. We pulled over to look for somewhere else, and I said, well, why don't we just stay here? So we just stayed here. So there it is. All right, and I've been battling daggone flies. I slept with my sliding door open. It was a nice breeze. It ended up getting up to, I think, 75 or almost 80. So it was a really nice breeze. And I feel really good because after that Denny's, and I think it was because of the cheese. I haven't had cheese in a while, so I think my stomach started hurting. So it was good to pull over and take a little nap. But it's been a minute since I've had some cheese, and I think that cheese was not agreeing with me. So anyway, I told you guys I'd come back when I was sitting still, so. All right, play CVR. Bro, I just hit the like button so hard it turned black to blue. I can't do live streaming on my channel. I can't come up with things to say on the spot, but I think my videos are good so far. Okay. I don't know what your channel is, Play CVR. I don't think I remember watching any of your videos, but if you think they're good and you're getting good feedback, that's all that matters, right? That's all that matters. See, it's still windy. You hear that wind? I know you guys can hear that. It's crazy. Feels good, but it's just crazy. Hi, Rennie and a Minnie. How are you? I'm battling flies over here. They love me. I don't know what it is about the bees. And the bees and the flies all want to come in my van. I'm like, I don't understand what the deal is with that. Like, for real? Leave me alone. You have all of outside to fly around in, but you want to come into my little van and buzz around me. Like, really? You guys can watch me. You can watch me put... These are another pair of leggings. These are more difficult to work with because they're very loosey-goosey. I don't know what this is. Mostly, I think this is mostly spandex, whereas the other ones are kind of like a cotton spandex. So these tend to flop around a lot more when I try and wrap with them. So, see how they just kind of flop around? Ugh, pain in the butt. I am kind of addicted to live chat. I think I saw somebody say that just now. Yes, I am kind of addicted to it. It's fun. It's fun having you guys to talk to. I'll keep doing it as long as, like I said earlier, I'll keep doing it as long as people keep tuning in. When I click on the live chat and I only get 1 or 2 people for 20, 30 minutes, then I might stop doing them. It's you guys' fault. You tuned in. It's all your fault. I think it's actually easier for me to put up more videos when I do it live, because then I can just talk to you guys, answer a few questions. What's the saying? Bada bing, bada boom, I'm done. So it's straight away feedback. So, alright, is that, I think that looks okay. Let me grab my mirror. Not the prettiest wrap, but it's gonna do for the day. So as I was saying, Willow found us a nice restaurant. We're outside of Albuquerque, so we will go there in about 5 o'clock, and it is about 3:30 right now. There you go, bada bing, bada boom. And yeah, we're gonna have us a Tex-Mex for dinner. If somebody could do me a real quick favor, I don't know what all it shows you when you're streaming, but I put my email and stuff in the description box because somebody commented on one of my videos saying I need to put my email and my PayPal and all that in the description box, and I did that. So I don't know if somebody can look while it's live and tell me if it's showing or not. I don't know. If you can't do that while it's live, then that's fine. I'll check it later. I thought it was showing. It shows on my end, so I only assume that everything that shows on my end, you guys can see too on your end. When I look back on the videos in the description, it shows, so. Oh, thank you so much, Simple Life Seeker. All right. So I did it this time before I started the video. I was waiting until after the live. While it was processing, I would go in and edit it and put it in. So I didn't know I could do that before I hit the live button, but I found it. You have to click on advanced options. And so I did. All right, earrings. I put those on. Glasses. All right, I'm gonna walk you guys around. It's gonna be very windy, but I'm gonna walk you around just to show you where we're parked. Oh, I should clean these. They're filthy. Anybody got any questions while I'm sitting? Oh, there's a question right there. The van is running good. I did not fix the coil yet. We are meeting up with tomorrow at around 1 with Edwin, another van dwelling man, and someone that he knows, and the 4 of us are gonna go to Lake Havasu. But I'm hoping that one of those gentlemen will be able to put the coil on for me. That's my plan anyway. So Edwin, if you're watching this, I plan on asking you that. So let's hang up my scarf. And yes, when I take a nap, I do take my head wrap off and put my bonnet on, because I don't sleep in my head wraps. So just want to let you guys know. So I don't have a we're going to Lake Havasu for the van build, and then in January I'll be in Quartzsite for the RTR. But as far as December, February, March, I don't know where I'm going to be yet. That's the plan I'm gonna figure out while I'm probably at the van build. Where exactly am I gonna settle? Because it's also gonna depend where I get a job. So I did sign up with Postmates, but when I signed up for Postmates, I used the Virginia zip code. In that area of Virginia, it doesn't have any Postmates availability. So I guess I will go back in and edit or re-sign up with whatever Arizona zip code I'm in at the time, and hope that there's business for Postmates there in that area. So we'll see. I'm trying to avoid a real sticks and bricks kind of job because I still want to be able to kind of travel a little bit. But I figure the first sticks and bricks job that I will apply for would be Aldi, because I kind of think Aldi would be a nice place to work. You get to wear jeans, you get to sit down at the cash register. It's not real fancy smancy, you know. And it'll probably only be part-time work. So yeah, I'm not looking to do full-time again ever in life if I can avoid it. So some point I gotta hone some skills for some online work. All right. My pants are unzipping, so let me take care of that. What is it? You ain't gotta bag nothing. Right, you don't have to bag anything. Exactly. Oh, Maggie, you're saying you only see the GoFundMe link? You don't see the email and everything, Maggie? Oh, I thought it was my email, my GoFundMe, my Patreon, which without a computer, it's really hard for me to do Patreon. At some point, I'm going to have to get to a library and sit down and put some stuff on my Patreon. I have like 2 patrons. So I really have to... It's good for them. They're not getting billed for anything, but without a computer, it's too difficult to do Patreon. I figured that out already. I really need to get me a laptop. Oh, so Rita's saying she sees all the links. Okay, so I don't know. Cool Works website has seasonal work. I did not look at Cool Works. So I'll check that out. Put the, look at my email in the description box and send me the link, because that way I'll remember. All right, so this is going to be windy, but I want to show you guys where we are. All right, first I'm going to show you this sign when you first pull in. It's pretty much right off the highway. Let me show you. Like, there's a sign for the highway right there, so it's right off the highway. All right, so this is the sign. Hey, Pam! This is the sign you see when you first turn in, because this is what used to be the Northeast. And it was definitely geared towards truckers. Oh, sorry about the wind. Let me cover the mic a little. All right, here's the sign. It says, "Welcome truck drivers, restaurant, bar, and driver's lounge, motel, general store, packaged liquor, water," with an arrow. Oh, shoot. Woo, that's so windy. So hopefully you guys can see that. Hey, guys. All right, and there's a sign. Sorry about the wind. There's the sign there. It says Albuquerque straight to get on 40 West, and Santa Rosa to get on 40 East. So literally we are right off the highway. Oh my gosh, sorry about the wind. And so here's the building. So the building is empty. We noticed that when we pulled over to, okay, I gotta walk backwards because the wind is blowing at me. So let me walk backwards. You can see the building behind me. So the building is empty. It was, we noticed that when we pulled over just to figure out where we wanted to stop. We were looking for a rest stop on our side of the street. We didn't want to have to get back on East because the GPS was saying to get back on East. You know, get off of 40 West to get back on East and there would be a rest stop that way. Because sometimes there's not rest stops in your direction. But at one point we passed one, but because I'm following Willow, she thought maybe there'd be another one on our side, and there wasn't. So we just got off at exit 203 off of 40. There's an old tractor over here too, old broken down tractor. So anyway, this is where we're parked. We picked the very corner there, but it's a huge parking lot. And here's a store. It says El Vaquero Sports Bar and Grill. But yeah, it's closed. There's nothing here. Here's the building. So it's closed up. And there's huge parking lot. Huge parking lot. And there we are down there. Alright, I'm going to walk back down to the car. Oh boy, it's so windy. It's a little bit of a chill, but not cold. So, alright, sorry about the wind. Let me get back in the van so you guys can hear me. So someone's saying they see the email and the PayPal, but the only link is GoFundMe. Oh, you mean like to touch on? It's blue. The only link you see that's blue is the GoFundMe. That's interesting. All right. Oh well. Roswell's where the aliens crashed July 6, 1947. I'm scrolling back through comments, see if I missed anything. Someone's saying they see all the links. Well, as long as they're listed, even if you can't just touch them, they're not blue like a hyperlink, that's fine. I don't care. As long as they're listed. At least that much. Whew, okay, back in the van. Whoa, man. That was crazy windy. All right, let me get you guys set up here. All right. Woo! All right, I'm battling flies. I'm shooing them away. I'm not killing them this time, but they're bothering me. Shoo fly, don't bother me. Any questions, you 18 people that are hanging out on here with me? Oh, you know, somebody had a question about my spray bottles. I'm going to put that in a video right now before I forget. And I answered this once in one of my What's Up Wednesdays, but I have 3, which this one is empty. I need to add more, but I have 3 spray bottles that's kind of hang out with me here. The white one is just plain old bottled water. It's just water from my sink. It's just water from my fresh water here. There's my fresh water and sink. So the white one is just plain old water. Nothing, just water. The pink one is Dr. Bronner's peppermint soap and water. And this is the last of my Dr. Bronner's. This was the last of it, so I've got to go get some more. And to be honest with you, you don't have to get the name brand Dr. Bronner. Hi, Aubrey. You can, this was either the Walmart one or the CVS one, but they both sell their own store brand of the Castile soaps, and they work just as fine as Dr. Bronner's. I haven't had an issue. And because this is a biodegradable soap, you can throw, you know, whatever water you use this with or whatever you use it for, you can throw it outside. So Dr. Bronner's or Castile soaps can be used for your hair. They can be used for your face. They can be used for your body. They can be used to wash things down as a multi-purpose cleanser. They can be used for laundry soap, which I have done many, many times. Anything you would clean, you can use these Castile soaps. And then this green one, which, why don't we refill it now since it's empty? This green one is my fruit and vegetable wash. Where's my apple cider vinegar? Did I run out and not buy another one? Or is it in the back? Oh no, here it is. So, I use apple cider vinegar. This is an Aldi apple cider vinegar. I got it at Aldi. So I just use apple cider vinegar and water as a fruit and vegetable wash. So I'm gonna show you exactly how much apple cider vinegar I put. I'm gonna do this over the sink because I always spill it. There. So that's about how much apple cider vinegar I put in this little spray bottle. And these are little spray bottles. Here's my hand for reference. They're smaller than my hand. I don't know. I think I got these at I got these at the Walmart the travel section of Walmart. That's where I got it. You know that where they have the bin of all the trial sizes of shampoos and stuff? That's where I got these. So then I'm gonna add water to the rest. And that's how much it is full of water now. It's right here. So I don't fill it all the way. I did that the first time, and when I put the top in, it would spill over. So yep, that's my apple cider vinegar rinse. And I've used this in my scalp before. You can put this in your scalp. If you need to cleanse your hair, you can just kind of finger part, spray it in your scalp, and scrub, 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 finger part, spray it in your scalp, scrub, 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 and then rinse it with water. And there you go. You can use that. So those are my 3 bottles that's hanging out with me. Oh, I forgot to put my girl on a van pillow back when I woke up. I gotta make my bed up a little better too. So yeah, I also occasionally will use this to wash my dishes. Like right now I have a bowl here that should have been washed out that I didn't. So basically you just spray your apple cider vinegar and water into your bowl or dish or pan or pot or whatever. And I don't have any doggone, I gotta buy another roll of paper towels. I used my last ones yesterday. I'll just use one of these Starbucks, or no, Chipotle napkins. And so I just wet that down. Take the spoon out. So you just clean it out. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Scrub, scrub, scrub. So this is good if you don't want to use a lot of water to wash your dishes. Just a little vinegar and water. This way you're not wasting water. Especially if you're not going to carry, like I do, a 5-gallon jug of water. Or you just don't want to waste your water. I mean, I use most of my water for drinking and washing up. So when I'm traveling like this, I don't want to be wasting water. So, and then I will just rinse it a little bit. Just a smidge of water. Nice and clean. So that's how you can use your apple cider vinegar. And we will clean the spoon out now. Clean, clean, clean. So I have, actually I used to have 1 spoon, 1 fork, 1 knife. I actually have 2 now. I think I still only have 1 fork because I mostly eat everything with the spoon. I have 2 spoons, and I just went to Dollar Tree. Like, this is my Dollar Tree spoon, so. And I'll show you what I keep my utensils in. This was a gift to me by a Vanner Fanner. And I don't know, she's not live, I'm sure, but she will probably see this video at some point. But Miss Love My Locks 21 on Instagram, she gave me this container. I don't hang it up, but I put all my utensils in here. So I've got the can opener, of course. And whenever I go to Chipotle, I steal lots of their plastic spoons and forks. So, or anywhere I go, really. Because I'd rather eat with a plastic utensil if I can and then just toss it. I know that's not good for the environment. Leave me alone. So I always have a couple. Not only do I keep them for myself, but sometimes on a rare occasion, you might have someone eating with you. And if you only have 1 fork and 1 spoon, you gotta have something for company. So I'll give them the real fork and spoon and I'll eat with plastic. So I have a little teeny baby ladle for when I make soup. And if you look closely, it says red, hot, and blue catering. So it's somewhere that I used to, I don't know where I was. I was working somewhere and I think they catered a lunch and I kept this ladle because they were going to throw it away. So I had that even when I was in my house. I got this nice sharp knife from Dollar Tree and has a nice, this is my fruit knife. I usually cut my fruits with this, but this has a nice cover, which I like. Then I have a serrated knife as well. And here's the other spoon that goes with the blue spoon. So I have a red and a blue. And this is bigger. It's more like a serving spoon, kind of. Then I have a cheapy little half melted plastic spoon for serving as well. Then I have a fork and another fork, which doesn't have a cool handle. I'll have to replace that sometime. And a couple more plastic things and another spoon that doesn't have a cool handle. So yeah, that's all the utensils I have. So it all just fits in this little container here. Oops, sorry guys. Accidentally bumped you. So it all just fits in here, nice and neat. And this cute little container was given to me by a Vanner Fanner. So, and that sits back there. Oh, look what I found. Hidden cup of fruit. I bought quite a few of those at one time, so that's like the second one I've mysteriously found because it was tucked in the back. And then I have this little container that I found at a Dollar Tree. So I keep a couple pair of scissors because they're dollar store scissors and sometimes they cut, sometimes they don't. Then I keep my lighter, let there be light, for lighting my candle and my sage. And then my sage, I need to do a smudge soon. And I don't know why this crafting knife is not in my craft stuff, but I do have a crafting knife, so. What happened? Where's the veggie peeler? Oh, I do have a veggie peeler, you're right. I don't know why I didn't pull that out. I do have a veggie peeler. Why didn't I pull that out? Here you go. There's the veggie peeler. Even though I really don't use it, but I kept one just in case, because every once in a while I will buy a fresh carrot or a fresh cucumber and I'll peel it. But I very rarely use it. So yes, there is a veggie peeler. Get out of here, fly. What do I have planned for tonight? Oh, we're just hanging out here because we're gonna go eat some Tex-Mex for dinner at around 5. So, all right. And this is actually a candle holder. You're supposed to put a tea light candle in it and then hang it up. And then the light shines through the little stars. But because it was red and I needed a cup for my sage, I really bought this for my sage. Because I needed a place for my sage to go. I have to get some more twine like this and tie my twine because it is, some of the leaves are coming off. And I have an apple in here that looks disgusting. We're gonna throw that away. I forgot about that. Oh, and you know what? In the back, I didn't show you. Well, not in the back. I have a little wire Dollar Tree basket, which is kind of hard to come out. I'm not going to take it out, but I have this sitting in it. So I buy apples. So I use an apple corer. This is just from the Dollar Tree also. So that just sits in the little wire. So circular wire basket, but because of the another box is there, I can't really get, I can get into it. I just can't pull the whole basket out. Willow gave me some little cuties. I don't know if they're the actual Cuties brand, but they're tangerines. I like tangerines. What else? Oh, I had to get my Cholula. Y'all saw that on my Instagram. I left my Cholula at my son's house, so I had to go buy another bottle of Cholula because when I had my hard-boiled eggs for lunch yesterday, I needed my Cholula. So I bought some more Cholula. And if you have not had cookie butter, Lord Jesus, oh my goodness, you gotta try some. Trader Joe's, I think, is the best, but this is, this, I believe, is something I found at Walmart, I wanna say, or Aldi, one of the two. But cookie butter, oh my gosh. And and it's funny because I don't like peanut butter that much, and I definitely don't want crunchy peanut butter, but I love crunchy cookie butter. Don't ask me why. It has little bits of cookie in it. Cookie butter is so much better. I also have these. I forgot when I did utensils. This just hangs up, so it's separate. So it's all of the little teaspoons and tablespoons, and it goes into the cups. And I don't know where I got this, probably Walmart or Dollar Tree. So I used to have two separate ones, a white set of the teaspoons, all the spoons and tablespoons, and then a white set of just cups. But then I found this where it was an all-in-one set, and I probably didn't pay more than a couple bucks for it if it was at Walmart. I don't remember. So it just kind of hangs up here. The rare occasion you need to measure something. What else can I show you? I guess what kind of food I pack. You guys want to know what I always have on standby? All right, I will pick you up and bring you over and show you. Oh, stop it. I love this stand, but it always gets magnetized to something. All right, all right, so I have my butanes. They stay here on this shelf next to the container that had the sage. So, all right, hopefully you guys can see this. All right, on this shelf is all my teas. There's more tea back here. I have tons of tea, and I haven't drank tea in a while. So on the very bottom is pots, pans, and the bowl that I eat out of, in a, what do you call this thing? Hot pot thing, the thing that you put the pot on, a trivet. It's a silicone trivet. So that's on the very bottom. And I have an orange, colander thing to rinse fruit and stuff off in. And so this is my Dawn dishwashing liquid, which I use only on occasion. You see how rarely I use it. I mostly use the apple cider vinegar and water to clean my dishes. It's just easier, quicker. So these are all teas. This container has tea. This has natural sugar in it. This is tea, throat soother tea, all kinds of teas. And two funnels here with a gripper because it's very hard for me to open some bottles and jars sometimes. Okay, so the top row is all of the food. So I always keep crackers, Ritz crackers, and I have 3 sleeves, and then this is a half sleeve, so I just put the half sleeve on top so I remember to use it first. There's my hot sauce. Back here I have some tomato and basil bisque soup and some vegetarian beans, boiling bag brown rice. I think I have 1 bag of boiling bag left in there. And I've got some organic red rice macaroni pasta. It's the penny kind. I like penny pasta, that shape. What else? Oh, I've got 1 more of these. If you guys watched my video about going to job lots, I got 1 more of these Indian cuisine. This is spinach with cottage cheese and sauce. This is a mild, it's gluten-free, and it's vegetarian. These are really nice because I'll show you. They come in a foil packet, and I can just put water in my pot. Let me pull out the pot. So I can just put water in my pot and then sit the foil packet in the water while the water boils, and it heats up the food, and I can eat right out of the pouch. So I don't even have to dirty up a plate. And then there it is. And just dump the water out, or I'll clean something with the water or something like that. So this is my last pouch of this. I've got to find another store that carries those, because those were really good quick meals, like so nice and quick meals. Really nice quick meals. All right. So what do I have here? I got this from Dollar Tree. I was going to try them, but I didn't try them yet. It's good to just have as backup. So it's Baby Red's natural and artificial flavoring mashed potatoes, home-style red and russet potatoes with skins perfectly blended, and it's just add water kind of thing. I've got a bag of quinoa, white quinoa, and I think I have red quinoa in the back in my extra pantry area. And of course, I've got my craisins. Y'all know I love my craisins. I'm trying to buy the less sugar ones because I eat them every day in my oatmeal. And this is probably going to end up getting tossed, but I wanted cereal so bad one day, so I bought a thing of cereal, which I do munch on the cereal dry, but I really wanted a bowl of cereal one day, and so Walmart had this powdered milk, and I think it was like $1 for it, and yeah, it didn't taste that great. But I don't know why. I just really wanted a bowl of cereal one day, so I bought that. But I just munch on this dry cereal by itself, and this is a oh, I threw away the box. I usually save the label and tape it on the bag, but I don't know why I did. It's like a honey vanilla flake in clusters with little bits of coconut in it too, little shavings of coconut. It's really yummy. So really yummy. And then my oatmeal, the oatmeal that I eat, the only oatmeal that I eat besides the McDonald's oatmeal is raisin. Oh wait, that's not right. That's one of the ones that oh, I guess I grabbed the wrong oatmeal. All right, so I got one of the wrong oatmeals. I got a raisin and spice one. I thought I grabbed 2 of this one. All right, this is my favorite oatmeal. Raisin, date, and walnut. Apparently I grabbed 1 raisin and spice, so I guess I'll be mixing. That's fine. So anyway, that is my favorite oatmeal of all time, and I put the craisins in it. So there's that. All right, I've also got a couple of things of canned veggies, and I bought the small ones just because of space. So peas and carrots and corn. And I've got some condensed vegetarian mushroom barley soup, all natural, cholesterol free. This, which is starting to look like the oil is separating, so this might not be good anymore, but maybe it's just because of the weather change. Vegan vodka sauce. This is my favorite pasta sauce. Vodka sauce is my favorite pasta sauce. And then, of course, I love keeping some diced tomatoes and green chilies, always. So the diced tomatoes and green chilies, if you are on a budget and you're eating like ramen noodles, if you cook the noodles as instructed, but don't use the pouch, throw that packet away. Don't ever, ever, ever use that packet. That is no, don't use it. Throw you some of these in your ramen noodles instead, and you'll be good to go. Put a little bit of that Cholula on top of it. Yes, yes, yes. Don't ever use that ramen noodle packet. That'll kill you. Oh, someone's saying, I know you have oatmeal and dried fruit for breakfast. You should show cooking lunch and dinner. Yeah, I don't cook. I actually do have a video though of me making one of those foil packet meals that I just showed. I do have a video of that. So, and I've been eating on my little froggy plate when I have something that's plate worthy. But for the most part, guys, I eat out of this bowl almost everything. I pretty much eat everything out of this bowl. It's just easier and I don't end up spilling. The only time so far since buying my froggy plate, I will eat my tuna and crackers off the froggy plate. That's about it. I'll lay the crackers out and put tuna on all of them, and that's about all I eat off the plate. So another tip, when you go into fast food places, grab all of the little salt and peppers and ketchups and stuff like that. That's what I do. Because if you notice, I didn't show you a salt and pepper shaker. And the reason I don't do salt and pepper shakers is I always get, like, here's salt and pepper shaker, salt and stuff from Popeyes. So I get little salt and pepper packets from those kinds of places. Here's honey. And then, of course, ketchup packets. So, and I just keep them in a little baggie. Because I use them so very infrequently, it's not even worth me buying a salt and pepper shaker and then having to buy salt and pepper to refill it. I don't use salt really at all. And occasionally I'll use pepper on something, but for the most part, I just put my Cholula hot sauce on everything. Tastes good to me. But yeah, I'll show you in the back. I'll pop the back hatch and I'll show you my, I also was able, I don't know where I got this, but I got some salad dressing, some Italian salad dressing. I think it was a salad bar at a grocery store. You could buy it for like 50 cents. So I bought a couple of those because sometimes I buy bag salads. I'm a big salad person. I'm gonna go pop the back hatch and show you guys my pantry. So this is part of the thing I will be redoing if there's scrap wood at the van build. Oh, sorry about that. So I'm holding some Reflectix for Willow. She didn't have room in her van. Move that out of the way. Okay, so this is my pantry bin, if you want to call it that. So this is the extra stuff that is not on my shelf, obviously. So I've got 2 of these pure aqua water, organic, unsweetened, lemon infused water beverage. They're disgusting. I was trying to drink lemon water. Let me hold on to this. I was trying to drink lemon water because it's supposed to be good for you, but I don't like water in my lemon. Here's another thing of diced tomatoes and green chilies. I have another one of these mashed potato things. I have another one of these. I didn't show you my oils, but I'll go back in and show you oils. So I have another one of these sunflower and extra virgin olive oils. Sorry about the wind, guys. I have some black beans. Hopefully you're seeing these. I have my red quinoa. I have white quinoa inside the van. And these I love. I get at Dollar Tree. But what I do with these, and mostly almost all of my canned vegetables, is I drain these and I rinse it a little bit because I don't like all the sodium. It does have a lot of sodium, all canned goods. Like this is 390 milligrams of sodium. That's a lot of salt. So this is another good thing to put into your ramen noodles. And if you have a Dollar Tree, they always have these: tomatoes, okra, and corn. So I have 2 of those, and I have some red kidney beans and some more black kidney beans and another thing of peas and carrots. Peas and carrots, as Forrest Gump says. We was like peas and carrots. It's one of my favorite movies. It's top 5 of my favorite movies. Oh shoot, now I'm gonna have a hard time well, I'll just show you all the other stuff too. I think I've shown you guys this before, but anyway, so this is obviously my yoga mat. And squished in behind my yoga mat is my dirty laundry hamper. Ugh. This bin has my broken slow net book, a couple of books, and my photos that I need to get digitized. This is my frog collection, which is the little bit that I have left. The bottom row here has nothing but fluids, and I can't see any comments, so if you're asking questions, hold off on your questions. This is files. This, I don't even remember what I have in here. This is the bag that goes to my sleeping bag, but I don't remember what I have in here. Oh, this is a couple of manuals for sign language, a purse that I made out of duct tape, and another, one of those rolling bags that has wheels on it that folds flat. This is like a sewing kit and an eyeglass repair kit, extra lotions that I need to finish up. This is some netting that I wasn't sure if I wanted to keep or not, so I just tucked it up here. These are my extra hangers, a folding cane for when my knees bother me real bad, which is usually in the winter, but I'm hoping that doesn't happen. 2 knee braces, and this is my hair cutting stuff. Scissors, comb, clips, clippers, and a cape. So, let me put this, shove this back in here. And then, oh, and this backpack is all of my out of season clothes. So my summer stuff is in here and a couple of winter sweaters are in here. And then on the side pockets, I have like hats and gloves and scarves. This bag Pam gave me. Pam from Trusting Your Process gave me that bag. Now, I hope this is going to close. Great. All right, I'm gonna put the Reflectix inside with me. I will put it in when I have 2 hands. I don't have 2 hands to use right now. Let's throw it in the front. We're gonna throw the Reflectix in the front for now. This is just extra Reflectix that Willow had, and she's taking with her to the van build in case anybody wants to make some window covers. All right, back in the van. Whew. Lord have mercy. All right, if you were asking questions that whole time that I had you back in the back, I could not see the screen, so please ask your questions now, and I will try and answer them because I couldn't see the screen. Oh, can I show the outside of my van and explain? I don't see out my back window, it's blocked. I use my side mirrors. Explanation. Yeah, my back window is completely blocked out, and my whole side window here is completely blacked out. My sliding door window, this curtain, you know, moves to the side. So I can see to change lanes over this side, but my side mirrors were perfectly fine for me to see. So, yep. Any other questions? Oh, I said I was gonna show you oil. Not a big deal. So I have this oil that you can get from Dollar Tree, which is just sunflower oil, straight sunflower oil. And I had some grapeseed oil at one time, so this is actually a little bit of grapeseed oil mixed with the sunflower oil, which I love for body and hair and all that. And this is the second one of the sunflower and extra virgin olive oil. This one I got from that job lot place. So, how is my side shelving attached? You mean the pantry shelving or the shelving behind it that I showed from the hatch? They're both bungeed in, so I guess that really doesn't matter. So I have one bungee cord running, so the 2 shelves are back to back. And so I have a bungee cord, which is bungee corded into the metal of my van. So this side, so this side of my van, there's no plastic there. So the plastic, like this plastic, see here, this is what that side looks like. All of this is metal. And so in the metal, there's nothing but holes like this. So I use the holes for bungees. So that's how my 2 shelves are bungeed together. They're bungeed together. So what I did is I have a huge long bungee cord, and the 2 shelves are back to back, and the bungee cord is hooked into the metal and goes all the way around both shelves and then hooked into the metal again. So, and this shelf here is not going anywhere because it is jammed next to my bed. My bed and this wooden pantry here are jammed. Like I had to take my feet and I was like this trying to inch it into place. So yes, they are not going anywhere. And trust me, I have slammed on brakes plenty of times. They're not going anywhere. So yeah. Is that the shelf you were talking about? Can I show? I will not be showing Willow's van setup because her van is not ready to be shown. She's not ready for it to be shown, but I will at some point do a tour of hers. Her tour will be recorded, and then I will load it up after she gets the work done. How do you guys find out when and where there will be van builds? I'm having the hardest time making window coverings. Join a Facebook group. You got to join a van dwelling Facebook group. The quickest one to get into that will accept anybody, no questions asked, but you'll have to deal with trolls and sometimes pain in the butt men who think they know it all and you're just a little old woman. You're just a little woman. Is living in a van. That is Denoy's group, and Denoy is on YouTube, and he goes by the same name on YouTube, Living in a Van. And yeah, he clicks, you know, yes for everybody. So, oh, I forgot. I do have some seasoning I use occasionally. No salt. It is called Table Blends Flavor Mate, salt-free. I don't even think this is open. Is it? Oh yeah, I did use it once or twice. That's the kind of stuff that's in the very back because I rarely get to it. And I thought I had another oil back here, but I guess I don't. There's something back here. Ah, look at that. There's some honey back there. A whole big jar of it, unopened. Okay. Wildflower honey. So Simply Nature, that is one of the Aldi brands. When you see my apple cider vinegar was also Simply Nature. So that's Aldi brand. Well, look at there. Okay. So you know what, maybe I should rearrange a couple of these things so I can see them, huh? So let's put the honey up here in this box. So remember I got my tea kettle, guys? I think I used it once. It's just, I don't know. Maybe twice. I might have used it twice. But for some reason, I wanted that red tea kettle though, huh? I don't know why I didn't use it. You know why? I think I'm so used to using my, whatchamacallit, that I just forget and I just grab my pan because I've been using the pan for 2 years. So, oh, and I also have some Butcher Bay cocoa butter. You gotta have your cocoa butter. I mean, not cocoa butter. Oh my gosh, why did I say cocoa butter? Coconut oil. Oh, Lord Jesus. I would love to have some cocoa butter. Okay, flies. Y'all need to go, okay? Just leave. I think hope that's all that's back there now. Okay, so let's slide this over. I'm talking to you guys. I'm rearranging and putting stuff where I will actually use it, hopefully. And I have a water bottle. So this is my school that I used to work at, Carl Sandburg Middle School. So these water bottles are awesome. The principal gave these to us for a present. Contango is the brand. And it's cool because it's like a gym bottle you would take to the gym, and it has this place here where you can put your key and your credit card or your gym membership card. So that this is all you would have to take in the gym with you is your water. You'd have your car key in there, and you would have your gym membership card in there. And that's, if you're one of those people that does not shower at the gym, you could just take this in and be done. So I have this water bottle. This is the back water bottle, so I drink out of there, you know, when I'm back here. And then I have a front water bottle, which I found at Aldi for $7.99. And this is a glass bottle, not plastic, and it's the kind with the straw, because I was finding that with this water bottle I have to tilt it up, which is not good to be doing while you're driving, especially when the water gets lower and you have to tilt your head way back. So I found this one this summer, or maybe in the spring, at Aldi, and it was glass, and I've been wanting a glass water bottle, and it was only $7.99, and it has this rubber covering on it, so it's like slip grip, and it has a straw in it, so I just suck. I don't have to tilt. So yeah, nice. And they're both empty because I drink water all day long, so I'm gonna refill them. Any other questions? Let me see. At Last Man Standing, we have that second water bottle here. The glass, isn't it? Yeah, this is a glass water bottle. Yes, it is glass. So that's my front driving water bottle. And then the blue one that was a gift for my principal is this is the water bottle. I take my allergy pill with it at night. This is the one that because I eat back here, so this is the one that I use when I'm eating. So this blue one gets used a little, well, I guess they get used about the same. If I need water in the middle of the night, and it just sits right here. I'll show you. So this little white stand you're about to see, Willow gave that to me. She asked me, you know, do you have the use for this? And I said, sure. Because before, this wine box was just sitting on the floor here. So Willow gave me this white stand. I hope you can see that. It's not very bright here. So Willow gave me this white stand, and so I put the white stand back. It's back in there. You should have seen me trying to finagle it, but it's sitting actually on the bookshelf, on the back of the bookshelf. So I put the wine box on it, and now I have room for a couple of things under. So I usually put like my shoes under there at night too. So it gives me a little, it gives me a two-tier thing. Have I thought about getting a George Foreman? No, I don't have enough. I don't have solar, so that would kill my batteries to run a George Foreman grill. So I have small batteries, guys. I'll show you those too. I will, give me just a sec to rearrange this, and I'll take you and pull up my driver's seat and show you my battery setup, because I only have batteries that charge off of my alternator, and a George Foreman grill would kill my batteries because they're very small batteries. They are, they do just fine for the little stuff that I use on a regular basis, which is my laptop, my cell phone, that kind of thing. But it would not be good for my, for a grill like that. No, that would be a little bit too much. Oh, I do have a cutting board, a bamboo cutting board for cutting my fruits and vegetables. Y'all see that wind? Y'all hear that wind? It has not let up yet. All right, now I'm gonna put my tea kettle down here next to the pot. Maybe I'll start grabbing it more often. Look at that, I just rearranged 2 whole shelves while I was talking to you guys. See, you guys are good for my productivity. All right, let me go take you around. Oh, I need the key. Ugh. My key hangs up there, sorry for that. I'm gonna show you my battery setup. They are under my driver's seat. Woo! Lordy Jesus. Ooh, Lordy Jesus. All right, hopefully you guys can see it. Ugh. I gotta put the seat up. Okay. Oh, you might not be able to see it because of my bedding is so thick right here. Ugh. Yeah, you might not be able to see it. All right, let's try it. All right, can you see these little batteries? Hopefully you can. There's 8 little teeny batteries, and this is my inverter. I hope you can see that. So 8 little batteries run together in a series, and my inverter. And that inverter, I'm gonna pop my trunk. My trunk, good Lord. My hood, and show you how the inverter, Jesus! And I gotta do this one-handed. So my batteries run to my alternator. Ugh. Okay. And they charge. Here you go. So this wire is connected with the fuse, and it goes down to my alternator. There's lots of other wires. It's also hooked to the positive of the battery. Okay? So my batteries charge when I drive. Okay, I'm getting out of this wind. Ooh, getting out of the wind, getting out of the wind, getting out of the wind. All right, so those batteries are 40 amp hours, which is plenty for my needs. I don't have a laptop, and I don't have appliances. So hopefully you guys saw that. Maggie. Oh, I answered this question already, Maggie. I do not see out the back. Nope, I don't. I use my side mirrors. I don't look out the back at all. So hopefully you saw those batteries. They're really small. They're about this big each, and there's 8 of them. So they're really, really small. They've got a little weight to them. So what I'm going to do, hopefully this winter, is replace them with one battery, one deep cycle battery. I'm gonna start killing y'all. Y'all don't want to leave. I'm gonna start killing y'all. Sorry, talking to the flies. But yeah, so I will probably replace them all of those little ones with just one deep cycle battery that gives me at least that same amount or a little more. So yeah. What else? Yes, I use the side mirrors. I do not see out the back. It is permanently blocked. So, and this side is permanently blocked. My driver's side mirror is adjusted so that I can, if I just tilt my head slightly, I can see the car behind me. My passenger side mirror is, you know, the regular adjustment. So yeah, I haven't had an issue. What I would really like to do, and I know it would probably look really weird and awkward, but I think it would be a good precaution to have, is I would really like to get one of those big side mirrors that are on the bigger trucks and attach it to my car, one of those real big ones. Maybe I can pull one off a pick and pull and put it on the side and put that on my driver's side and tilt it so that I can see the car behind me, and then use my regular side mirror as the regular side mirror. So anyway, I don't know. That might not work. I could probably jerry rig it. All right. How do I connect all of those, and what do I think about the Goal Zero Power Pack, whatever it's called? How did I connect these? You guys know that I have a solar guy. His name is Los. He's in Newport News, Virginia. I've shared his information many times on many videos. If I think about it, I will try and remember to put it in the description box of this video. He has an email, he has a cell phone. I can't pull it up because I'm filming on my cell phone. Otherwise, I would pull it up for you and just say it out loud because it's stored in my phone. I can't pull it up right now. But if I think about it, I'll write that down on a piece of paper. In the next live video, I can try and share it. But he did all that for me. That's what he does. That's his actual job. Something just flew in my eye. That's his actual job. He is an audio, visual, and solar installer. So that's what he does for work. And if you choose to use him, I do have a coupon code. He'll give you a little bit of a discount. So it's CV01. But I'll try and put that information in the description box once this video is done. And if I don't, please remind me. Someone comment on the video, and then I will put it in there. Because, you know, as soon as the video's done, sometimes I forget everything I've said. So, do I have storage space under my bed? Yeah, you guys want to see what's under my bed? It's not as neat as it usually is just because of the traveling. Things tend to get more askewed when you're traveling. Now, it's going to be windy because I got to step outside to pull things out to show you. All right, this is under my bed storage, starting in the back. So what you can't see, I'll try and show you, is way, way back there. See that orange thing? That's my tent. That takes up a lot of dang room. So I'm hoping that I can pull the tent out when I make the shelves in the very, very back where the pantry and stuff is. I want to put that on the bottom shelf, bottom row. So these wooden boxes are wine boxes from Total Wine. If you have a Total Wine near you, they sell these for $5. So this one is clothing. This has underwear, socks, tank tops, reusable sanitary napkins. And for the women, and I don't care if guys are on here, I talk about anything. I use a menstrual cup, but I use it with reusable sanitary napkins. I got these on Etsy. You can find them anywhere. And these are my pajamas on this side. So these are things that I wear to sleep in. So I do have two red clothing items, which, you know, everything else is black, white, gray. But I couldn't give up these two red things. So I have a red pair of yoga pants, and I have a red Fairfax County, Virginia, because that's the county that I worked in, shirt as well. So I don't wear the shirt as often. That's why it's on the bottom. And then these other shirts are just shirts that I didn't give up, but I don't wear them anymore, so they end up being pajama shirts. So, but right now I'm wearing my winter pajamas. So this one is my toiletries. So it has all of my washcloths. I use a clean washcloth every day. And there's some extras here. Oh, I do have an extra bar of Dove soap. Look at there. I thought I was on my last one. Well, if you want to buy Dove and you have acne, I've been using this for the past several years via a dermatologist who told me to buy it and use it 3 times a day, morning, afternoon, and evening, and it totally cleared my skin up. This is why my skin looks so good, guys. All right, so my washcloths. All right, some of this is hair products, some of this is just random toiletries. This is like my first aid kit with the, I've got some peroxide in a spray bottle. I've got some baking soda, fishing line. This is what I sew with. I mostly sew with fishing line. I've got another scrubby for my face, some mouthwash, some cotton balls, a face scrubby, and Q-tips are in here. And I have my like loofah washcloth. I use this when I go to, when I have a shower, access to a shower. I like to loofah my body real good since I only shower every once in a while. And Hydrothermal Naturals, this, you're in need of a hair care product, use this stuff. This is just the gel, but the moisturizer, the oil, the leave-in conditioner, all that, her whole line is good. She's a cosmetologist. She is a black woman. I have cotton balls in here. I used to carry these in my bag. This is my co-wash. This is the one thing I don't use by Hydrothermal Naturals. I co-wash my hair. I don't shampoo my hair very often. And this is really super cheap. VO5 Moisture Milks. I think I paid $2 for this. Dollar Tree also has a smaller one of this for $1. And when I do shampoo, which is like once every couple of months, I just have this Curly Kids mixed texture hair, even though I don't have mixed texture hair. I just like this shampoo. It was kind of lightweight. This is some more hair care stuff. Moisturizer, oil, leave-in conditioner, what's left. This is another good product for hair. Say Yes to Carrots. That whole Say Yes to Whatever line. They have Say Yes to Blueberries. It's a really good line. Again, I can't see your comments, so if you're asking questions, you'll have to hold them. I have some alcohol. I have some polish remover. I only wear polish on my toenails. And I actually bought this big thing of acetone because I was going to take the white paint off of the windows. So I never did get around to doing it. That's why I have that big, huge thing instead of a small one. This is a dental oral kit. This is a razor, my extra toothbrush. I buy 2-pack toothbrushes. And I don't know what else is in there. Just kind of random stuff shoved in there. Okay. All right, this blue and white bag has all my bungees. It has bungees and zip ties in it. It also has my drill bit accessory kit. And in those drawers, if you guys are familiar with IKEA, you recognize this, the IKEA set for $7.99. So I have that, and then this one is an IKEA set. This one has, sorry, I don't know if the camera is showing well. This one has all the screws and stuff in it, also $7.99. I don't use those very often, that's why they're way in the back. And you see that metal thing right there? I've got to get that taken off because it's blocking, it's a pain in the butt. All right, and then these drawers are tool stuff. Tools, random tool stuff. And my drill is up there. So, yeah, this is kind of cocked acey-deucey. It's not really particularly neat. And I always have to make sure this goes in at an angle because the tent is back there. I'm hoping you guys can see that it's not too dark. But yeah, I just kind of cram that in there. It's not the neatest, but it is what it is. And I don't know why this lotion is not where it's supposed to be, so let's put it back. It goes in here, and this is my toiletries kit. This is the kit that I take into the gym. So I ran out of my, well, this is running out. Schmidt's Tea Tree Sensitive Skin Deodorant. So I forgot I had bought a second one. This one's cedarwood and juniper. Juniper, like my grandbaby. So I got that, and this one it has a little spatula in it, and it's in a glass jar. And then this is my Dove soap that I'm using currently. So this little container came from the Dollar Tree. All these little, this came from Dollar Tree. It's a makeup bag, and these two came from Dollar Tree, so $1 each. My daughter-in-law gave me this wipes pack, so I do have wipes. So I usually only use wipes for if I go number 2 and I really want to clean up good. I don't really wash my body with wipes anymore. I use my washcloths. I just scrub down. I scrub down with soap and water and a washcloth. I feel like that gets the dead skin off better than wipes. Okay. Whew. Any questions? Because I couldn't see nary a comment. Well, let me scroll back. Ugh. Okay. Wait. Okay. How did you connect? No, that was the battery. Yeah, I didn't do that. Okay. Issues with water quality and taste? No, because my water is bottled water. I fill it at the Walmarts. Do I have storage space under my bed? Just showed you that. My Pac-Man blanket. All right, so this Pac-Man blanket is actually a Snuggie. See the pockets? So my mattress is just covered in it and I tucked it in. I can't get rid of my Pac-Man Snuggie. I love it too much. I cannot get rid of my Pac-Man Snuggie. So he's here to stay. So I just used him to cover up my, I gotta spin you guys around because, well, I'll spin the base around. It's the tightness. I gotta get a new top for this. Ugh. All right, let me scroll through the rest of the comments. No, I haven't had problems with condensation, at least not on this trip. I did have some problems when I was in Virginia, and it was starting to get, last year I had a little bit of, like, my clothes would be a little bit damp. So yeah, I did notice that my clothes were a little bit damp. What else? What are the black floor coverings under your bed called? Did you pull up your original carpet and start? No, my original carpet is still here. So the rubber mats are from Harbor Freight, and they're long mats. I have two of them. I have one behind the passenger seat and one behind the driver's seat. Now they don't go from seat to, you know, door. They're not that long, but they're fairly long. So I just put those on top. The carpet was disgusting in this van. And I did take a spray bottle with peroxide and spray it down and scrubbed it with a brush. And so some of the stains did come up, but for the most part, you know, it was just a dirty, dirty van. And I have lots of little carpets from like Dollar Tree, the little area rugs that Dollar Tree sells. And so I put those on top. And this big black one right here, the main one, this is from Kmart, and this is an outdoor carpet. So every once in a while, I'll take it out, shake it out, and then vacuum it real good. So these rubber mats underneath, so these two rubber mats are from Harbor Freight. This is from Kmart. This is like a welcome mat for outside of your house, you know, the house. Okay, so nice and neat. Thank you. Love my setup. What kind of vehicle do you have? I don't remember. It is a 1996 Mercury Villager minivan. So, Lord willing, my next minivan will have 2 sliding doors because I'm going to flip-flop this setup, probably, and put the bed behind the passenger side because I feel like you have more room behind the passenger side. You guys are tilted, or maybe I can't straighten this up. So yeah, oh gosh. All right, hold on guys. Gotta straighten my legs up here. Here we go. So yeah, I will, I think I'd like to have the bed on the passenger side because the passenger seat, you tend to slide all the way up. So you have like maybe another extra foot or so of space on the passenger side. Because what I'd like to do is I'd like to have my bed and then the setup that's right here behind the passenger door, put the toilet and the table, you know, in the back area, and then have the sliding door on the driver's side be where the sink is and the, you know, pantry is. So I don't know, we'll see what happens when I get another van, what kind of van I end up getting. I hope the check engine demons are leaving you alone. Yes, thank you. The check engine demon is gone. He has not come back on. So I'm hoping to get that fixed really quickly within the next day or two, hopefully, if one of the guys we're going to meet up with tomorrow is able to do it for me, then that would be great. If not, I'll get it done when I get to Arizona, because there should be plenty of people there that know how to work on cars. So I don't wear fragrances, but this Egyptian musk, y'all, if you've never smelled Egyptian musk oil, and when a man wears it, yes, Lord. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. It's nice. You've loved that scent since high school? Yes. So my other scent that as far as candle scents or household scents, my signature is vanilla. This one's vanilla cupcake. So vanilla is my other scent. When in my house, everywhere I lived, I always had vanilla candles burning. But and Yankee is the best. They're very expensive, of course. That little teeny thing cost me like $7. This little teeny jar. Yankee candle though is the best. But vanilla is my scent. But Egyptian musk, ooh. I was the girl who bought herself the Men's Obsession and wore Men's Obsession in high school. That was my fragrance because I like men's colognes. I like a muskier, earthier smell. I don't like fruity smells and I don't like sweet smells. So yeah, they make me sneeze for some reason. Hey, Willow. Willow's hand is in the, did you guys see Willow stick her hand in? Are we almost ready to roll out?
Yeah, you know what I forgot?
What'd you forget?
Albuquerque traffic, 5 o'clock traffic.
Oh, the traffic. Yeah, I guess we didn't factor that in, huh?
No, so
all right.
I think we should go.
So,
sorry, folks. Sorry, fanners.
Oh, here. There you go.
Sorry.
We're going to get off the live feed in a couple minutes here. All right, so we're going to go and we're going to go eat our Tex-Mex dinner. Yes, yes. So somebody said something, hi from UK. What am I using as a mattress? All right, I'm just going to tell them what my mattress is and I'm going to get off. So,
okay.
My mattress, ooh, that hurt my ear. I hope that didn't hurt your ears, guys. All right, I'm going to take this Pac-Man Snuggie and untuck it. This is my mattress. My mattress is a 3-inch Home Depot foam that you can get where the carpet is, and a 12, and this was $25, and it's 25 wide by 72 long, I think, and it's 3 inches, and it's not dirty. It's from the black rubbing off from the Pac-Man Snuggie, and this is a full-size Walmart foam egg crate type topper. That is my mattress. I am due for a better mattress, most definitely, because I cannot make myself sleep on my back as hard as I've been trying. I've so been trying to make myself a back sleeper, and it doesn't seem to be working. My body's like, nope, we're a side sleeper. So I need a better mattress because my hip hurts like the dickens every single night, no matter what. I wake up with a sore hip. And so I got to find me a better mattress. The problem is I can't have anything more than about 4 inches thick because I don't want to sacrifice headroom. I like to sit on my bed because obviously I don't have much space, so I don't want to have a huge 5-inch mattress. And it's going to have me crouching down. I bought this wedge pillow hoping that it was going to make me be a back sleeper, but yeah. You see where it was, right? You see I threw it up front. That's what I do with it now. The only time I use that wedge pillow is if I'm sitting up in bed watching TV. But when it's time to go to sleep, I take the wedge pillow and I throw it up front. Because I always end up on my dang side. So I have got to find a better mattress that allows me the proper amount of cushion for my hip. That's not going to hurt my darn hip. Oh, that came out of my thing. Let's tuck that in there. All right. I'm not going to climb through the middle with you guys. I'm going to go around. So I'm about to say goodbye. If anybody has one last question. Body pillow. Yeah, I used the body pillow for a little while. And I use that in my sticks and bricks. All right, so this is the other thing I hate. My feet, because when I moved my clothing behind my head, it gave me less space for my head. And so now I have to move my seat up. Oh shoot, I forgot to take this back. So I have to move my seat up every night, or whenever I decide to lay in the bed, I have to move my seat up because I lost about 6 or 7 inches when I put the clothing behind my bed. If you remember, if you go back a few videos. Well, I don't know how many videos. But originally my clothing was not behind my bed. My clothing was where the pantry is, and the pantry is where was where the sink is. So, and the sink was behind the passenger seat. So, when I shifted everything, that makes me now have to move my seat forward in order to have full stretch out space. Even though I'm a side sleeper, I do several times a night stretch completely out in the bed. I do that several times in the night. So, and now I have to always readjust my seat when I go to drive. Push it back as far as I can. All right, I guess she's ready. All right, no door lights came on. Okay, that means all the doors are closed. All right, she's ready. All right, so I'm gonna say goodbye, guys. It's dinner time. Because I know once I get on the road, I'm gonna start losing you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and say goodbye. Love you. Thanks for watching. We're gonna go get our Tex-Mex on. Yum, yum, yum. And I'll talk to you guys either later on tonight when we park for the night or tomorrow when we hit the road. Bye.